The Western culture had been long fascinated with ancient Egypt. Napoleon Bonaparte, in his various wars and campaigns, took many scholars with him, and they started essentially pillaging a lot of grave sites and whatnot in Egypt, selling these things to museums and whatnot. They took many mummies, papyri, other artifacts over into the United States. Michael Chandler took some of these mummies, toured them around, charged people to see them, and then sold the remaining of his collection of ancient Egyptian mummies and papyri to Joseph Smith and others. They seem to have been falling apart fairly quickly. These are, of course, 2,000-year-old manuscripts, and so they took the effort to preserve them. Some of them they placed between panes of glass, so they could study. And then when Joseph Smith died, his mother, Lucy Mack Smith, took ownership of the mummies and the papyri. When Lucy Mack Smith died, Emma Hale Smith, within a matter of weeks, she sold them off. Most of the collection went down to St. Louis and then up to Chicago. And scholars assumed that in the Great Fire of Chicago, they were destroyed. Come to find out, though, some of the papyri were donated, sold to the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. And then in the 1960s, they were transferred to the church, where they remain today. The Book of Abraham material will be published in Volume 4 of the Revelations and Translation series. We have done the best we can in bringing these documents to our readers.